Hello everyone, Z3KO Trinity here. It is finally August and I have created my 31 horror movie list for October. Oh, I cannot wait to watch these movies. So this year I went with a variety of movies like zombie movies, paranormal movies, possession movies. I went a little of each, and my goal for this year was to watch movies that I have not seen. So actually I have 21 movies on this list that I have not seen. So it'll be first time watches, and some of these movies that are first time watches for me might even shock you to death. I'm just kidding. So I'm going to read to you guys my list right now, and don't get pissed off like, oh, he don't have Exorcist on here, he don't have Halloween on here, he don't have Nightmare on Elm Street on here. I've seen all those, and I see them every year. This year, like I said, my goal is to watch all 31 of these movies. That's why I'm starting in August, because before October ends, I want to watch all 31 of these movies. So this is my list for the 2021 horror movie marathon. I start things off with The Babadook, which was a recommendation by Nick Talks Flicks. I have seen it, and it is really good, but it's been quite a while since I've actually seen it. So that was a great recommendation. Cannot wait to get into it again. Grace the Possession. That one's going to be creepy. Tooth Fairy. And don't she look beautiful? Beyond the Gates for a little comedy in there. I threw in Beyond the Gates. I've never seen it. And American Psycho, which I have never seen. So it'll be a first time watch for American Psycho. Next up, I threw in a couple monster movies called The Thing, which was the prequel, and Thing, the original, which are both recommendations by The Movie Geek. So check out his channel. And to follow up with the whole, changing, like copying people, I also threw in Mimic, which I never seen before. For my zombie movies, I chose Zombies and Zombies 2. It looks so generic, but I cannot wait to watch them. And then I also threw in Night of the Living Dead, the original. It'll be a first time watch for me. I know, shocking, right? I started it like this past Christmas, but I ended up falling asleep, so I can't wait to dive into it. Then for a little vampire kick, I threw in 30 Days of Night. I have seen it, but it's been years. Then for my haunted doll thing, I got Robert, which I have seen. It was actually, I did a review of it for this channel back when I was like first starting, and I did Movie Mondays. So I'm going to rewatch it. I haven't watched it since then. So I'm going to rewatch it, and then I'm going to have a double feature with Mandy, the haunted doll. And that'll be a first time watch. Then for survival movies, I picked The Shallows, which I have watched, and Backcountry, which I have not watched. And a lot of these movies were given to me by El Manuel, so shout out to him. The Cleaning Lady, that one's going to be interesting. Phantom of the Opera featuring Robert Englund. I want to say they're gory, but I don't know. I've never seen either one. The trailers to The Cleaning Lady did look gory, so I kind of went with that with a little gore thing in it. Then back to some more monster flicks. I chose Pumpkinhead, which I have never seen, and The Fly, which I have seen, but it's been years. So then I chose The Hills Have Eyes 1 and 2, the remake, because I don't own the original. Wished I did, but because I've never seen the original, but I have seen these two, but it's been way back in my teenage years. Then I chose a psychological movie called The Lighthouse. Never seen it, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. Then a couple Criterions. I chose The Devil's Backbone, which I had on my list last year, but I didn't end up watching it. So, yeah, last year was a fail. I did not end up watching my 31 movies. So that was a big bummer. But this year I'm starting really early. This is literally August 1st. So yeah, I'm going to dive into it, and I hope I can finish all 31 of these movies, because I do live a busy life, and before the end of October. And if I do, I might throw in like a bonus movie, like a bonus 5 movie list or something like that. For the actual month of October. And Rosemary's Baby. I've never seen Rosemary's Baby, nor have I seen The Devil's Backbone. So that'll be 2 Criterion picks, first time watches for me. Then I chose a couple of anthology movies. One I have seen, which is Trick or Treat. I have not watched it in years, and my wife has never seen it. So it'll be a first time watch for her. My wife don't really like too much scary movies, but she does enjoy them every once in a while. So she's gonna watch quite a bit of these with me. A lot of these will be like first time watches for her too. So that'll be fun to do. And then the first time watch would be Scare Package. I had got it for Christmas from my brother, and it actually looks pretty interesting, so I threw it on this list. Then we have Unhinged, which I heard everyone say was fantastic. Russell Crowe did excellent in it. At least I think that's who was in it. If not, oh well. Correct me in the comments like you probably will. And then I chose Terrifier because I haven't seen it in a while, and I absolutely love that movie. And I also chose The Town That Dreaded Sundown, the original. I haven't seen any of those, so I want to start with the OG, the original, just so I can get that old time feel like Friday the 13th. So, and finally, for my 31 movie, or 31st movie, I should have started with that. Me and my wife are going to go see Halloween Kills in theater. So it's around the time of our anniversary for when we got married. So that's a perfect way for me to end the list, which I'm not going to watch. I'm not going to okay, I'm going to start Babadook, then I got to watch Grace the Possession, then The Tooth Fairy. I'm not going to literally down the line this movie. It's literally going to be a pick and choose. And my wife even thought about maybe writing some of the titles in a hat and just juggling it around and seeing what comes next. But yeah, we're very excited to see Halloween Kills. It looks fantastic. I've seen the trailer at least 10 times. I love that trailer. And the homage to Halloween 3 with the masks. It's just brilliant. I wish I could get all the new upcoming 4K releases of all the Halloween movies. Halloween! But you gotta have that green. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comment section what movies. You don't have to list 31 if you don't want to. But if you do, feel free. Write your 31 horror movie list. And let me know what you plan to watch this year for October. But, some of you probably have the time to actually do the 31 movies of October. I know some people create a 31 movie list and watch one movie per day of October. And that's perfectly fine. I used to be able to do that. But with a full-time job and just a full-time dad, it happens. But anyway, thank you guys for watching so much. I'm excited about all this, and I hope you have a good August. Until next time, this has been Z3KO Trinity, and my pal Reagan here, saying...